What is going on, YouTube? It's Arcanite here, coming at you guys with a brand new video today. Um, I know that Arcanite isn't the channel name just quite yet. I'm still working on that. You guys got to give me a little bit of time. I'm slowly changing everything over, but I figured we'll go ahead and do a video. I know it's been a few days since I've been able to post, and it might be a couple more. Like I said, I'm in the works of trying to transfer everything over and get series back on its feet. But anyhow, let's just jump right into this. I guess we'll just start over here since, yeah, we'll start right here. Let me sit down real quick and get a better view. We'll start with this. This is the oldest thing that I have so far for the video. As I picked up a Vita on a whim one night, and I picked up Persona 4 Golden and Muramasa. Both. I haven't played Persona 4 yet. I hear that it's supposed to be really good, if not the best game on the Vita. And then Muramasa is very good. I haven't beat it yet, but I've played quite a bit of it, and it is super fun. For those of you that might not know, it was based off of a Wii game that probably released in like 2009 or something like that. It's basically just like a side-scrolling hack and slash, and everything moves really fluid on the Vita. If you don't have the game and you have a Vita, I highly recommend picking that up. This is just, I believe this is the first model Vita. They didn't have any slims, but I'm alright with that. And then I picked up a memory card for it. I think it was a 32 megabyte or gigabyte memory card for it. I don't know why I just kind of caved. It was like, that might be kind of cool to have. Move over next, Pokemon and Sun and Moon. I'm sure everybody has this if you have a 3DS. And I also picked up the strategy guide for it. A buddy of mine that I work with went and picked it up because he got off early on that day. So he came back and dropped it off for me. Pokemon Sun and Moon is amazing. I beat the Elite Four, and right now I'm in the progress of maxing out my Pokedex so I can go get the shiny charm and start hunting, but it is very, very good. For those that maybe haven't been playing the Pokemon series or on the fence about this, just pick it up. You're not going to be disappointed. Alright, and then let's see, we'll do what I got for my birthday first. My brother, he ended up picking up a complete box copy of Mario Tennis on the N64. For some reason, I love the Mario Tennis games. As you guys can see, this is in pretty good condition. Our local game store that we go to got a collection of boxed ones, and this was one of the ones that was left over from it. I took the game out and put it in my dresser full of games, and I'm just displaying the box up here with my GameCube. That's complete in box. You got this for $25, which is, I think it's not that bad of a deal. I think that's probably a little bit under than what it goes for retail. And then you guys see here we got Titanfall 2. That was the other half of my birthday present for him. He picked it up on Black Friday for like $30 or something like that, 30, 35. And that's really good. I'm playing through the campaign right now. The multiplayer's great. I'd much rather play that than maybe the Call of Duties now from today. And then for my parents, I wasn't sure what I wanted because I typically buy everything that I want, and they ended up spending a little bit more than what I wanted them to on me, but I got the Black Widow Chroma keyboard. Really good, fully mechanical. I'm absolutely loving the keyboard, and I ordered the Death Adder mouse for it. That should get here on Tuesday, so I can get rid of that I think it's Black Widow mouse is the name of the brand. I got it for about like $30 at Walmart or something like that. But this keyboard is absolutely incredible. I believe it's like a aluminum cased, so it's metal on top. I thought it was really heavy. And you have your programmable keys over there on the end. And then this last Saturday, I ended up ordering, I guess it's 2 Saturdays ago since today's Sunday. Best Buy was running a deal on these Samsung Galaxy A tablets for their $90. They also had some Amazon Fire tablets. One was 33 and one was 60. And I was like, I've been wanting a tablet for a while, and I figured I could try it out. For $90, you really can't beat the price, because I think these normally retail for like $150, and I am super satisfied with it. It's pretty nice. I mean, for me, it's just like a giant version of my S7, and it almost looked identical, so I had to pick that up. And then I also picked up this magnetic case for it. It has a little lip on the other side that's supposed to hook onto it for it, but unfortunately, as you guys can see, it's made for an older model of the A, so I don't know what this one's made for. It's probably like the A4 or the A5, and this one's the A6 tablet. So I didn't want to go all the way back to return it. I was like, as long as it protects my tablet when I'm not using it, that's all I care about. And then I was able to pick up Rock Band 4. I, for some reason, have been getting into rhythm games lately, again, after a long time. And it's pretty good. I prefer GH Live's, or Guerrilla Live's, just DLC, because it's all free. And that's my like gripe with this game. I believe the Rock Band 4 has 68 on disc songs, 68 or 63. And then you have to pay for everything. Like, if you own Rock Band 3, you have to pay $15 to import it to your game, which I don't think is right. If you already bought their game previously, you should be able to import it. And then they're also working on a bunch of other stuff. So I'm gonna try and wait for a sale. Hopefully they do a sale on their songs to so I can download them, because I think like most song packs that cost like $5.49 have 3 songs. So essentially you're paying $2 a song. I don't think that's right. I think they should either be cheaper than that, or it should all just be free. If they're from past games and you own those past games, and they're supposed to be implementing like Rock Band 2 in one set list after the end of the year. So we'll find out then, but I don't want to spend like 150 on top of what I purchased the game for. I picked that up because my brother, he ends up getting a 25% off at Walmart, so I picked that up. I gave him the cash for, along with Final Fantasy 15, and I know I'm probably gonna get hate for it because it's not on PS4. But I just don't play my PS4 enough to even bother wanting to pick it up for it. Yeah, it might look a little bit better on the PS4, but I prefer the Xbox One. To me, it's not about hardware, it's just about comfortability and what I use, and that's just always, the Xbox is always going to be my preferred console, I feel like. So, I haven't had a chance to play this yet, because I told myself, with how many games I've been buying lately, I'm going to have to finish Titanfall 2's campaign before I can start this. And I've been watching some streams of Final Fantasy 15, and it looks very intriguing, so I'm really looking forward to dive into that. The only other Final Fantasy that I played more than maybe 10 or 15 hours of is Final Fantasy X, which I recently played through a couple months back, and I haven't, like I said, I'm only about probably 10 or 15 hours in. And then Final Fantasy 13, which I think I'm like 45, 48 hours into, and I'm stuck. And everybody hates on Final Fantasy 13. I think it's an alright game, but that's also because that was the first Final Fantasy that I can really sit down and play at the time. So I think it's a decent RPG. I just don't think it's a good Final Fantasy game. But I think that game has the best music in the series. All the other ones have great songs in them, but there's something about that game and the music that makes it sound so great. But I thought there was something else that I picked up over the span from the last video, but I think this is just about it. Yeah, I don't think there might be anything else. I picked up some Steam titles for the autumn sale. Picked up like GTA 5 and a couple other smaller ones. But yeah, that's basically all I got for you guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Maybe you guys can give me some feedback. What do you think on this? Or maybe some tips for Final Fantasy 15, or what you think on Rock Band 4. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Be sure to leave a like down below, comment, and subscribe for more video games pickups. Or video game pickups, and the channel, like I said, should be changed over to Arcanite completely here pretty soon from the Black Ginger. I just don't feel like that name's very user-friendly, especially in this day and age, so I'm going to change it over, and a lot of the content's probably going to change as well. Might try and do some reviews like when I finish Titanfall 2, or maybe Xenoverse 2 if I can get the series back up and running. I know I've been slacking off, and it's been a couple weeks since I played that, so anyway guys, I'm out. Have a good one.